So we're on, right?
Yeah, we're on YouTube now. Probably start getting some viewers, and we're on Facebook too.
Hey everybody, if you're just starting us, we got a quarterfinal action here, Derby City Classic One Pocket 2025. We've got Anthony. How do you pronounce his last name, Mike?
I believe it's Meglino.
Anthony Meglino versus Mickey Krause. Mickey Krause just took down Evan Lunda, who I thought was going to win this thing. Mickey is playing really, really well. 0-0, and we're getting in here a little bit late in the first game, but this is first game action and race to three in the quarterfinals. So I'll be doing play-by-play, and hopefully Floyd Jones will join us. I don't know what's going to happen. Know if he'll make it or not. We'll see what happens. Now, from my vantage point, it does look like this ball banks, and it's relatively free. And he banks and he swished it. Wow, he didn't come up enough there. Is he going to shoot the combo here? He's shooting this combo. Watch this. Wow. Yeah, these people are totally fearless. That's three. Yeah, I tell you what, Anthony left in that bank, and you just can't leave this guy across an opportunity to get open. My vantage point is going to make this ball come across the table. I think he can get on that stripe there. Look, oh wow, hard luck there, getting married to the back of that ball. He's gonna have to take his poison, just push the cue ball down rail.
Listen, there's already like 25 people jumped in here. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, it just started 3 minutes ago.
0-0 in games, 4-0 in balls, Mickey. Mickey shooting to the right, Anthony shooting to the left. Anthony left him a bit of a bank. He was able to make that bank and get loose. Unfortunately, he got married to the back of that ball, so he had to push his cue ball down. From my vantage point, this looks to end up being an up table game. There's not a whole lot Anthony can do to prevent the balls from going up table, so that's what's going to happen here. Man, they're gonna do the wedge on the side rail here. They're gonna just start going back and forth here. I think that's as much as you're gonna get. Yeah, he's drawing cue ball down rail. Mickey acts like he's shooting this ball. Okay, he just pushing it up table. I was about to say. Wow, right in the drink. Two rails, and I knew he was. I looked at that ball and I thought, well, he is going to possibly shoot that ball two rails and try and double him up. He shot that ball two rails and went right in the drink, and I believe that stripe sitting there is outside the head screen, but he's definitely going to be shooting here. He will be playing the stripe on the rail, bringing the cue ball across to get on the ball over here to the right, and I'm not sure where he will go after that. He may go down under it and back up, but I just assumed he would come across here. Okay, he just stopped there and he just said he was going to be happy to take the bank. There's nothing wrong with that. He made a really nice shot taking that ball out, coming up table, knocking that ball away from Mickey's side a little bit, but it does look like he did. No, he's just going to thin off the balls here. He's not banking that ball. He's just going to thin back off this ball and drop back down to the end rail. He came up table to prevent any cross corner banks or anything. I'm assuming. I'm figuring that's the reason he put the cue ball here. I think he's liable to cross here. I think the problem is he could only. There's just. I don't think that it quite lays right for the cross, but if he decided to shoot it, it wouldn't really leave anything in return. I don't think. Okay, it must not go because he just banked it away 3 rails. And based on the fact he's doing that, these balls are going to be going up table here. Score 5 to -1. Mickey Krause over Anthony Meglino. Ball cuts. I don't know if he'll shoot it, but it does cut. Just might be this might be a test where he's just leaving him to see if he'll take it, and he's not going to. He said, "I'm not falling for that." Getting off this ball, going down rail, down table. He hit that ball really good. You know, it really is on track to get down, and I don't know if it was going to go, but it was going to really threaten the pocket. Surprised he didn't shoot that a little bit harder. Um, Not sure what Mickey was looking at with this ball, but I don't see a path. He banged that ball 3 rails, put it by his pocket, and blocked it. And tried to put a little trap together there. Um, this ball does go. I just can't see where the cue ball is going to head. To me, it looks like he can cut this ball in, and the cue ball is going to track a little bit, but it's going to stay on this side of the table where it wouldn't leave a shot. It's going to go below that stripe. So there's nothing on shooting, but he passed on that. He just pushed the cue ball down, put it over on his side of the table. Now, Mickey can't cross this ball. He does need to be really careful. He's probably going to shoot the stripe and just start bunting these balls. No, it looks like he's going to hit it, but he may not be playing the mega, just bunting the balls away. Going back to the stripe, blasted them both out. Nothing wrong with that. He was a little hard luck that ball fell in the corner. But fortunately, he's just spotting it up, and I don't think there's anything. Well, I take that back. He can bank this ball, stick the cue ball, and have the ball in the spot now. And he will be shooting here. Yeah. The only thing he's got to be concerned about is he does have to be concerned about leaving a return, because if he would have banked that ball and got it close, down there on the side rail, he could have left a return. And there's nothing here. I think he's just gonna bank this ball up table. He hit that ball pretty firm. you're just joining us, hit the like button on the YouTube. Push this out to more followers. Subscribe to Mike's channel. Buy a cue. Support his stream. And you have quarterfinal action. Mickey Krause versus Anthony Meglino. The score 6-1, and Mickey Krause is ahead, has the 6 in this rack. Mickey Krause shooting for the far right pocket. Anthony Meglino shooting for the far left pocket. He can make this ball 2 rounds if he really wants to. He did. He shot at it. Couple of things. There's a little bit transpiring here. I mean, he could cut this ball in. He's got 2 different balls he could shoot. He can also bank this ball and maybe push the cue ball down a little and just stick him right there. But there's nothing wrong with this bank either. And that's what I meant by pushing them down. This is what these players do. They basically put a ball by their pocket and they block you out. And that's what he was able to do here. The key here was the pushing down part. What they want to do is they want to put that ball by their pocket and then not leave a return. He's gonna be up against it. They're gonna play kick the can here for a little while. They're going to push these balls back and forth, but unfortunately, I think Anthony's not going to get the best of this. Looks like he's considering kicking that ball in. Very, very difficult from here with being jacked up. Well, he hit that ball really good. Unfortunately, he's going to leave a cross corner bank. I expect Mickey to do well with this bank combination, pushing the cue ball up table just a little, across table just a little bit. Yeah, he's able to get that ball down. He's straight in the corner for his case ball. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 Mickey Krause over Anthony Meglino. You're just starting to watch, definitely hit the like and subscribe on the YouTubes. Follow Mike.
Check it out, guys. For only $24.99 a month, you get all the live TV channels and networks you can handle, basic and advanced channels, premium movie channels, all the sports leagues, even wrestling, boxing, and your UFC fights, okay? You got a Fire Stick, an Android box, an Apple device, another web platform. We can help you. Let's get streaming. Send me a message and check it out today.
Mickey broke off here in game 2, and as you can see, Anthony's in a little bit of trouble here. I'm not sure if he can get across to the other side of the table. If he can't, he might have to stick him on the pack for a minute. Looks like he's trying to do something to manipulate the balls here. He went through that ball really, really good. Unfortunately, and this is the issue with a lot of these guys, he let the once back on the ball that's high. And, you know, Mickey's going to shoot this ball and probably do well with it. The thing is, if he makes this ball, he's going to, you know, he's going to be open. He's going to get loose. And if he misses it, he's really not leaving anything at all. And now Mickey's just got more things at his pocket, but he's probably going to hit the ball on the side rail. Just float under those balls there and try and stick him right there. He's going to try and move that ball on the side rail over. If he can't do that, he will kick one rail to the bottom, just touching that ball on the bottom rail. I think that's what he's looking at. Looks like he's looking at the kick, maybe. Maybe he's okay, right now what he's doing is he's inspecting the rack. He thinks he might see something dead or really close to dead, and that's the reason he's looking here. It happens where a ball gets dead, and and it looks like he wants to shoot it, and I see it now. I mean, I'm just looking at it. Looks like the 9 ball is dead in the hole, and that's what he's going to shoot. It's unfortunate if it's dead. That the problem here is when you shoot these and they hang, you usually don't get the best of that. This is one of those things where you're trying to psych yourself into shooting it, and this is the thing. If he feels good about it, he thinks it can go. That's the shot. There's nothing wrong with it. He's not going to get a benefit from just kicking that ball and touching it. And this the thing is from my vantage point, it's hard to even get into that ball at the bottom rail. But he's shooting the combo here, like a 5-ball combination on the 9 ball. And it did not go. And he unfortunately left Mickey open here. See, and it looks to me like I might be off on the players here. I tell you, this is very frustrating. The camera jumps. We don't have the vantage point of seeing the table. Sometimes it's hard to tell who's shooting. Okay, it does look like Mickey's shooting. I think that guy was looking to see. I think Anthony was looking to see what he left him. He's cutting this ball in. Pulling 2 rails, coming back around. I tell you, he got really wide here. I mean, he could shoot this ball, but I don't see what it leads to. But these guys like to shoot. He's cutting this ball, and I guess he's assuming he's going to hit the top side of that ball and be able to get shape on it. He did. He pushed through the balls and came out fine there. Nice shot. Okay, he was able to draw his cue ball back. Looks like he nicked that ball, and he did open up one more ball that he can shoot. He's also looking. Looks to me like he's looking at that combination at the bottom of the table there. Well, okay, hit that ball. He got that ball down fine. You know what he's looking at here? He's looking at that combination sitting there, and I tell you, he acts. This ball must be really close. Okay, now so I can't tell what he's doing. It looks like he's banking that ball, bottom rail. Okay, what he was doing is he was kicking that ball at the bottom rail and just getting under the balls. I think he was mostly playing cue ball there, but he made a really, really nice shot. And what's interesting is he almost scratched. He was fortunate enough to hold the cue ball there. And after that, Mickey has 5. So the ball count here, 5-0, Mickey Krause over Anthony Meglino, 1-0 in score count as well. And I tell you what, he overamped there, almost went right in the gutter, and he doubled out of the corner there. He's fortunate he didn't scratch. He's also fortunate he didn't sell anything out. But Anthony does have all of these balls by his pocket. You know, Mickey's just got to be careful not to leave him anything. It's like Mickey's going to do another ticky, just come off that ball and remove a few of those, and that's what he's done. Unfortunately, again, left a bank combo that will go, and it will carry position. He's just got to get the bank combo down, and it's, I mean, not free, but I mean, there's nothing. He's not going to sell out a hanger or anything if he misses. So I expect him to shoot this, and I expect him to actually do well with it. Now, he really played cue ball well there and didn't leave anything. I mean, I'm not sure if there's a return bank here. I'm not sure if that ball banks. He's also frozen to rail, so he can only go forward. It looks to me like he's trying to thin a ball and get under the stripe over there. We'll see what he does. 5-0 Mickey Krause in balls, 1-0 Mickey Krause in games over Anthony Meglino.
On table 24, Scott McMaster. 24, Scott McMaster. 24, you're on the clock.
And I tell you what, he was ultra aggressive and banked that ball right in the hole. Hit it well. I think this ball will cut. Well, he's going to play a 3-ball combination out in space and get straight in. How do you like it? Guy's living right. At the end of 2 games, it's Mickey Krause 2 over Anthony Meglino, and it looks like Anthony is going to be breaking off in game 3 here. If you haven't done so yet, please do us a huge favor. Hit the like. Push the algorithms out. Subscribe to Mike's channel. Take a look at Mike's cues. He's a Jacoby dealer. Take a look at his streaming service. Support your commentators. Manny Talavera and Troy Jones. Anthony Meglino breaking off. Game 3, here we go. See a lot of issues here. He didn't get anything on the bottom rail. He's got 2 balls that are tied up, and I think this ball crosses. Wow, I'm really surprised there. He just he basically went 2 rails, took those balls out and stuck them there. He did leave a return bank here. And Anthony, I think he's looking at the pack as well to see if something might be dead. 2-0. There's still a lot of pool to be played. Don't let the score line fool you. You've got quarterfinal action. This Anthony guy shoots straight as an arrow. He can get out from anywhere. Otherwise, he wouldn't be here. See what happens here. I really expect him to shoot the bank and put it down. I think he's mostly looking at what else he can come up with. My guess, he's probably swinging a couple rolls to get on this one up here, over here to the side rail, and then from there he'll try and develop something. And that's exactly what he's done. And again, from my vantage point, I can't see the balls. I assume it's the one straight in the corner. It could be 5, could be 9, could be something else. But I know one thing: he's straight in. He actually is better than straight in because he has a slight angle. If he really wanted to, he'd go straight low out, low right to the rail, hit the rail draw, and come across and get on the stripe. But he, again, is still looking at something in the pack. So he might think there's something in there that's frozen that goes, or something that goes. Well, he did the drawback part right, but he didn't go to the rail and swoop over like I thought he might attempt. He might be looking at the 2-rail bank here. It's a little flat. Lose your cue ball. He looks like he's wanting to line up and shoot it. Probably trying to get his cue ball on the side rail over here. Exactly what he's trying to do. Probably playing more cue ball there than anything. He's just wanting not to leave a return cross, and he's not wanting to leave a return shot to remove that out. Not much here. Like he's kicking the back of the rack maybe. Or coming off the top ball and coming across, trying to freeze him. Nothing wrong with that. All right, check your cue ball. Coming inside. Didn't get up a lot. Didn't move anything. Bank combo here. Okay, no, he's just pushing the cue ball to the other side of the table. I mean, object ball the other side table. Not bad. Pretty sporty shot right there. Stick him there, push that ball down and across. I think Mickey Krause will figure this out. He's been here probably about 100,000 times, so I think he's just gonna do the same thing, probably in reverse. That's what it looks like. Push balls, push one over to his side and stick him. He hit that ball a little too firm, or maybe not firm enough. That ball went down to the bottom rail. It's still a threat, but it's not the threat if it was out in space or closer to the pocket. Not sure what he's looking at here. Like he's trying to. He's taking that ball out, playing the carom, sticking him to something, wedging him right there, maybe just sticking him. Went forward. Nice shot. That's pretty good.
Once again, grab your opponent. Come on up here. First come, first serve.
Not sure if this cross is done. Looks like him shoot. Can't tell if he's shooting it. The thing is, it looks like it does look like it does. It looks like it does bank. Okay, he didn't mess with it. He's just playing cue ball there. And from the looks of it, these balls are going to start going uphill pretty soon here. If something doesn't happen, they're going to all go out of play. Nothing wrong with that. Wow, made a really nice shot there. Crossing that ball, getting the cue ball up. A little hard luck, that ball's on the rail, but it is in the pot. It is by the pocket, so that is a threat. Um, Not sure how he's going to be able to attack this. There's no one rail path. I don't know if he's looking at just going ahead and banking, or if he can come off at the side of one of those balls and just get up there and marry that. But he's not got a lot here. Doesn't look like there's a natural path to get there. You got to get down there and get pretty close to it and get in the pocket to prevent anything from going. He may be banking here. He may just be banking here trying to go forward. I just can't tell what he's doing. Okay, he was able to get over to the rail and prevent anything from going there. And also put the 5 ball on his side at the same time. Mickey's looking for some kind of cross return. Looks like he's trying to get in behind the 5 here. There's nothing wrong with that. The only path to that I see is the ball. Maybe cutting that ball on the side and going that way, or thinning off the ball that's toward the side pocket and going that way. Okay, he was playing to the bottom rail there. That's a really smart shot. I thought he would play off of that ball and try and go right behind the 5 or get married to the back of the 5, but there's nothing wrong with this. This works as well. The only problem with this is he's not protecting his ball. Fortunately, it's not being pushed out. And not sure if Anthony can take this ball out, or if he would elect to give the ball to him. Looks like he's looking at something else. Maybe some sort of bank, or I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything there. Like he might be trying to freeze him here. Might be banking the ball too. Okay, he went in and just made that ball and gave it to him. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, making that ball and then going up table. The problem, it does look like he left a cut here if Mickey wants to shoot at it. Probably won't because he can only get one. like he made a ball in the corner. It's going to spot up. Nothing wrong with this. But I anticipate at some point these will, you know, there's a real mess down there, but at some point these may start coming up table. Here you go here. Let's see what he's going to do with it. I think he left the bank here. That's what I think. He didn't get that ball down. I can't tell. It looks like he let the cross bank here, or he might just be sweeping him out. No, he did. He let the cross bank and it went. I think he's got 6, I believe, playing for 2 here. This ball does go, and once it goes, the cue ball's gonna go straight across table. And he might want to hold the cue ball up in case he misses it, but ball does go. He's straight in here. Rackeritis. Not sure what the problem is. It looks like he might be trying to play shape or something. I'm baffled here. He's playing shape. He might have owed one. Very possible. Still surprised he went low instead of high. Unless he owes 2. Unless he owed 2, and then he'd want to get on this ball up here. So according to their score count, Mickey has 7, which would mean Anthony has 1. I think he's banking this ball 2 rails. I mean, he's really up against it here. Yeah, he concedes. There you go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Rakaritas sets over. Mickey takes this one down 3-0. And we will have a lot more 9-ball to come. So we appreciate you watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and stick around for more great pool.
Oh, man, is it over? That's the last one pocket we're going to have.
Yeah.
That makes me sad, actually. I know one pocket fans love it so much. Yeah, I think they got 2 more games left, really. That's about it.
Yeah.
So everything else will be 9-ball, guys. So people love their 9-ball, though. We'll get more viewers for 9-ball, I guarantee it.
Oh, yeah.
There's some people that just won't even watch one pocket, period. End of story. That's it.
Right, yeah.
I mean, they'll follow the bracket. They'll be, oh, okay, you know, I heard about that guy. Yeah, that guy's a good player, blah, blah, blah. But they're not going to watch it. So I've got Gregorio Sanchez versus Sergio Rivas. That's the Guama dude. I'm throwing that up right now. And then I'm going to have Billy Thorpe versus Nathan Childress at 11:15. We could actually do that on this machine instead of my other laptop if you want, because I don't know what else to grab. There's not too much more. Tonight, 11:15 is the last round.
Yeah, that 11:15 would be good. Yeah, that sounds great.
Billy Thorpe and Nathan Childress, the younger kid from Virginia. All right, so I'll do that over here. I'll restart everything, and maybe Troy will return.
Yeah.
Kids channels, you get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views, you get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing, all these sections. You get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this, but why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up, it's TvMike. Let's get streaming. This is our new Fireworks application launched for Fire Sticks and Android devices. If you got an iPhone, you can hit us up for another platform. But you get all your movies, TV series, all your sports, and 24/7 channels. You get your dog TV, you get your billiard TV. You can sign up at facebook.com/letsgetstreaming to send me a message. Use that QR code in the top right, and we'll see you soon. It's supposed to be on this table at 11:15. Is that going to happen? Probably not.
Bro, yeah.
I mean, it's 1-0. Yednak's a pretty good player. He's probably about a 7-10. He's a good straight pool player from New York. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is a table it's supposed to be on. They might move it. Who knows?
Childress, come take that.
I don't know if you're there, Manny, but I just told Troy, I just messaged him. I said, hey, man, are you going to be around for Billy Thorpe versus Efren?
Yeah, I'm here.
I might wake him up. I mean, have you heard from Troy?
No, I don't ever call him or text him or anything, so I don't
have his number either. I always talk to him on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, so he just messages me or just shows up in here. So yeah, that's funny.
Maybe he'll be like, what? Who's playing?
Yeah, yeah, so wait. Exactly, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if they're going to move that match because this is going to take a while.
Yeah, there's no way that's starting 11:15 here.
No,
anyway.
I would say 11:45 or maybe even midnight.
Right.
Unless, I mean, I'm not. Let me see what the score is. I mean, is he running through them or let's see. 2-0. Yeah, I mean that's.
Yeah, it shows 2-0.
That's going to take a while. Race to 9. I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Here it is, kid. See, they fucking do all this surprise stuff on me all the time. They move the game, like, within 3 minutes.